and I've never made churros before. What was that?
I was just joking.
I thought you were trying to fist bump me, and I was like, why is your fist bumping?
It's the chair.
Oh, gotcha.
Hi everyone, I'm Nate.
I'm Sarah.
So what we're doing today?
Today we're making Valentine's Day treats.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to tell them what we're making?
We are making heart-shaped strawberry sugar churros.
Mm-hmm. I think churros kind of tie back to our favorite trip and our first trip together. So it seems fitting for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Should we get started? We have all the ingredients set out. We'll put the recipe down below if you want to make them, because hopefully they'll be delicious. And I've never made churros before. What was that?
I was just joking.
I thought you were trying to fist bump me, and I was like, why is your fist
It's
bumping?
the chair.
Oh, gotcha. Let's do it. I guess I should read the recipe.
Yeah. So the trip that we were talking about just a second ago was the first trip that we went on that we talked about a little bit in our How We Met and Started Dating video. But we went to Spain, and there we had many churros. Yeah, it was a churro kind of trip.
Yeah. Well, we were trying to.
Yeah, because I mean it's one of like the main places where you get churros. So we were trying to taste like a bunch of different ones, figure out which one was the best, which one was our favorite.
But I think our first attempt, like when we first got there, we went to this place that was supposedly like the best churros with chocolate. And so it was super, super fast paced. There's like waitresses like running around. You pay when you order, so that as soon as you're done, you leave and you give up your table. And it was very, very fast paced. That coming from two people who worked in restaurants.
And we were trying to be like, like part of Spain, you know what I'm saying? So we were trying to speak Spanish. So the server comes over and she's like, what can I get you guys in Spanish? But I didn't know that's what she said, but I just assumed. So we were like, oh, we get one order of churro con chocolate, right?
Yeah.
And I think I said it pretty clear. I think I said like churro con chocolate, and then she came back with an horchata. And she was like, here, and I was like, not what I wanted. I wanted a churro con chocolate, which it said on the menu, so I pointed at it, and then she was like, oh. And then came back with a churro, but I still don't.
But they were cold.
Oh yeah, the churros were cold.
We're like, and we're definitely people that like if something goes wrong at a like customer service situation, we are very hesitant to correct people. So this one, even though it's like clearly, I mean, it wouldn't have been too hard to fix, and.
Cause like, is that how they do it? They just do like a cold churro with the warm chocolate.
No, they should be fresh.
That's what I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But the funny thing is after we struggled with that only needed to take like 10 minutes, but ended up being like a 45-minute ordeal. Because it's so busy, you had to keep waiting until the server like would come back around to you. But then literally every place we went after that, it was so easy. We just got them like nonstop.
Yeah. And they were hot.
We'd food coma roll from destination to destination.
They were great.
And I don't really my body does not handle like greasy foods very well at all. So I'm still surprised that I was able to eat that much of it and then walk around like crazy.
Well, we washed it all down with gelato afterwards.
Right. That's how it works, right? I think it's dissolved.
I think it's dissolved too.
Now it's just oily.
Okay, now take it off the heat.
You got it.
quick.
Yeah.
This is our sweets rubber spatula. We have 3 or 4 different rubber spatulas, and only one of them is used for savory things.
Yes.
Otherwise, we have savory things that taste like onions.
Sweet things that taste like onions.
That's, yeah. That's what I said. You guys heard me.
It took me making oatmeal once that it kind of came out tasting like garlic because we hadn't designated a sweet and savory spatula.
That one was because of the cutting board.
It was both. I used
It was
both.
probably everything.
Yeah. So now we have a sweet and a savory cutting board, a sweet and a savory spatula. Yeah. It's essential.
Okay.
Garlicky, oatmeal. It was disgusting.
Okay.
I know, I'm very scared to see how this goes because we watched the Great British Bake Off episode where they made churros and we made fun of them.
So whatever churros we show you guys are definitely the first batch that we made.
And we take back making fun of the Great British Bake Off bakers.
Okay, so now that we finished mixing it, we have to let it chill for a while because it's like super, super high. You have to make it so that it's cool enough to touch. And right now it's not.
Definitely not. So we're gonna see you in a second so we can
We'll be right
fry
back.
stuff. How we doing? To temp.
A little bit harder than I wanted to be, but...
Fun. I'm always afraid of frying stuff.
Okay, we're gonna make the first attempt at frying one of these, so...
Hey!
I don't know, this thing is supposed to float.
I thought it floats once it's ready.
Okay, now we're good. Just making sure it wasn't sticking to the bottom.
That would be so sad. How do you fix that?
Some of this.
Oh no, you're doing the editing for this video, aren't you?
I thought you were doing editing.
Why?
Why are you doing it?
Because I did this one. Don't you know? It's me 1, you 3.
So that's all I guess so that's it. We made our churros.
Did it go perfectly? No.
They turned out a little bit different. They were a little bit too dense and thick to put through like the piper. So we ended up rolling most of them.
This is what happens when you follow the recipe to a T.
Yeah.
You know?
But
like you and I are both usually like we should have trusted our instincts a little better when we were like, this seems very stiff.
Yeah. So it was a little
time.
bit too stiff and they were super dense, but
it also only
we'll
made
figure
like
it
8. Not even.
Yeah.
It made way less than the recipe said.
But we'll figure it out because we love churros. So
yeah,
at some point
churros.
we will have that churro recipe down.
We still have 3 days till Valentine's Day.
So
we have 3 days to nail this.
Mm-hmm.
Or Valentine's Day is canceled.
Canceled. Okay, it's cool.
This is gonna be like the most chill Valentine's Day we've like ever had.
Yeah.
Usually we like go all out, but I think we're both just like a little tired.
Mm-hmm. We did a cool anniversary.
Yeah.
And Christmas, so we're good. That's all we have for today. Thank you so much for watching.
Happy Valentine's Day!
Oh yeah, happy Valentine's Day in a couple days.
Whether you're in a relationship or not, doesn't matter.
Yeah. Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Hit that like and subscribe button, and we will see you next time.
Bye! I'm gonna go eat some more churro.